Bo Nix maybe had the worst performance that I've seen from a rookie quarterback this year. And even though the Broncos won and blew out the Saints on Thursday Night Football, it was no thanks to Bo Nix. So I went and took a look at the film, and I'm going to show you guys what exactly happened and give Bo Nix a grade at the end. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Matthew King, and this is my series of quarterback film reviews that I do every single week. This is the fourth or fifth that we've done this week, so check out the other ones. We did Geno Smith, Caleb Williams, Dak Prescott, and Lamar Jackson, and now Bo Nix. And comment below and let me know which quarterback to review next. Now, before we get started, this is just your friendly reminder that this channel is sponsored by SeatGeek. SeatGeek is a ticket app that takes the confusion out of buying tickets. They rank on the 0 to 10 score on each ticket to know if you're getting a good or a bad deal. Plus, my viewers get $20 off their first purchase using code YAPMATT. That's YAPMATT. It's also right down here. And make sure to click the link in the description to download the app and remember to use code YAPMATT. All right, let's take a look at the film. All right, this is Bo Nix's first drop back of the game. He actually picks up a really nice first down here on this run, and it shows his athletic ability. But my issue with Bo through this entire game is whenever he feels pressure, when he decides to run, he's going to run immediately. He does not look to throw the ball. He needs to keep his head up because the guy coming across the middle actually becomes open. So this guy's just going to run a go route. This guy is actually going to come across the middle, and he's going to come open. And then we're also going to have Courtland Sutton on a go route. He basically fakes the post corner and then tries to get inside leverage. And then you're going to have this tight end go here. And then you're just going to have the running back like stop and then come out to the flat. All right, so let's see it. I want you guys to watch this receiver right here because he does become open on this play. And Bo, just once he decides to run, he's going to run because if he throws this ball, he's looking in the middle of the field too. Right now, this guy, if he throws this with anticipation, because this is man-to-man coverage. So he's got to throw this with anticipation. This guy has some separation. You need to throw the football. Instead, he keeps his head down. He can still throw to this guy right now. He keeps his head down, doesn't have his head up. You'll see it in the other angle as well. I mean, it picks up a first down, but I just wanted to show you this because even the good plays sometimes could be even better if he would just keep his head up. Like guys who run the football, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, even Patrick Mahomes, they are always keeping their head up, trying to find the open receiver when stuff breaks down. He's already decided he's going to run the football here. And it's, like I said, nice pickup, but you'll see it throughout this entire game. Bo had two of the worst passes I've seen from a rookie quarterback this year, and I am not over-exaggerating. And sometimes Bo just doesn't see the field. Like on this play, he is so late on some of these throws that are just open, and they're made simple for him. I mean, he has a touchdown to probably multiple receivers here. This guy is just going to run a go route. This guy is also going to run a go, but it's going to be in the middle of the field, so he's going to take away this linebacker. This guy is going to run an orbit motion, so he's basically going to come around here in the motion, and that's going to bring these guys down. And then this running back is just going to slip out right here, and that's actually going to keep this corner and this corner sitting down here. And you'll see this receiver here gets open. And you'll see the tight end. I forgot the tight end. He comes across the middle. He's the one he's actually trying to throw the ball to, I guess. But with this guy dropping back with this guy, and then these two sitting down right here, he had two people open, and this safety's lost. This safety just lost on the play, but I'll show you. He had two people wide open. You at least have to hit one, and it's all because of his feet and just not throwing with anticipation, man. Like, throw this football. He's looking right at him. He kind of pump fakes it too. This guy is moving towards this way for some, I guess, to cover this guy. I mean, it's a touchdown. And even so, you can see the you can see the tight end is wide open. You can see this guy is wide open. Throw the ball, Bo, and he does. And it's like he couldn't make a decision on who to throw the ball to because they were both wide open. And then the other angle, you'll be able to see it as well. His feet just aren't set. Here's the thing about Bo Nix. When his feet are not set, he cannot throw an accurate football. He is this makes me think that he's not a playmaker. I mean, there are some guys, that can throw on the run and make spectacular plays. That's just not who Bo Nix is. He is very to the script. And you'll see it here. Like, he doesn't set his feet perfectly. He's kind of like hopping. Like, if you go back, he hop throws this, and that's why he kind of overshoots it, because he can't decide who he wants to throw the ball to. That should be a touchdown, man. It's just the simple stuff. And I think the other thing with Bo is, like, you want to see out of a first-round quarterback, you want to see some stuff outside the pocket. You want to see some improvisation. You do not see that in Bo Nix's game. That's just not who he is as a quarterback. The same exact drive, the same exact result. Bo Nix is not throwing with anticipation. He's late. He's not accurate when his feet aren't set. And this is open again. This first half was really bad. He was a little bit better in the second half. This receiver is just going to run like a deep post corner route, and then this guy is just going to come across the middle like this. Don't pay attention to this side of the field because he gets pressured immediately. And you'll see 16 runs open. He runs open. He is open right now. Bo, and I understand that he has pressure, but he is still looking. He's got to throw that ball. And these are the tough throws that good quarterbacks make on the run. He still hasn't thrown the ball, man. Throw it. It's like so late, no anticipation. And then you throw it towards the sideline. Like, just throw it at his chest. I just, like, you can just lob it to him at this point. Like, make it simple. Do not make it tougher on you. He's just late. He's not accurate when his feet aren't set. Like, quarterbacks, if I compared him to other rookie quarterbacks like Caleb Williams and Jaden Daniels, and I know he was a 12th pick, but even Drake May can make throws like this. Bo just can't. And that's the stuff that you want to see from a first-round quarterback with all this potential. Same exact drive, same exact result. Bo Nix missing a wide open receiver. And this would have picked up a first down. I'm trying to understand what is going on with Bo unless he has like a perfectly clean pocket. And this is designed for this because these guys are just going to run like deep routes. Like this guy's going to run an in. I think this guy just runs like a deep. And then this guy's going to, I believe, come across the middle. And this tight end comes out late. So every one of these guys has to drop back and they don't even see him. And this would be a first down. I mean, it's a perfectly called play by Sean Payton. See, he blocks and comes out. This guy knows that it's too late at this point, and he needs to throw the ball. And he does, but once again, when you see the other angle, man, just if he has pressure in his face, if you get his feet moving a little bit, he is not going to be able to throw an accurate football. This makes me think, is he a quarterback that's going to elevate a team, or is he going to be a quarterback that is more of a system-driven guy, which is fine, but I don't think that wins you a Super Bowl in today's NFL. Like, you can even hit the back step, like the feet, like just throwing. I understand you might have to throw off your back foot, but like get rid of it now. Throw with anticipation. Step up into the pocket and throw this football. Instead, you keep drifting back. Bad feet. Incomplete. Now, when Bo has his feet set, it's a completely different quarterback. And this is a very nice throw for a very nice pickup. And you'll see it in the other angle in this. This is just going to be an RPO, run pass option, for anybody who doesn't know what that is. He's basically just going to see if this guy's going to run open on the slant. If he's not, if this guy drifts back, he's going to throw this. If not, he's going to hand it to the running back. And he plays this perfectly. It's not a hard throw by any means, but his feet are perfectly set. They are towards the direction of the receiver, and it's a nice, easy throw. This is what you want to see. But like I said, the problem is not this. Bo can do this, and he's going to give you some glimpses of being like, oh, he can actually throw the football really nicely. And it's like, yeah, he has a nice ball, but what's he going to do when things are not perfect? Like the feet are perfect right at the receiver, nice and calm in the pocket. He needs a little bit more calmness. Once again, an open receiver missed. I don't even understand why the Broncos keep Sutton at this point because they didn't use him at all in this game. I don't think he had a reception. Maybe one? I can't really remember. But he becomes open. He's going to run just a deep out route. And then this guy is just going to run, this guy is going to run a wheel. This guy is going to come across the middle, and Bo is looking for this guy coming across the middle. So he is looking towards Sutton's way. I don't know how he doesn't see him on this play. Watch Sutton here. He's looking for this guy. He has to look at Sutton. This is your best receiver on the team. He refuses to. I don't think Bo Nix threw 2+ footballs over 10 yards. It's like he's nervous to throw the football past the line of scrimmage half the time. Like, he is looking for the check down. He is looking for the first read, something easy. If the first read's not there, he's going to his check down. He did it multiple times in this game. He is not going through all of his progressions. This is what I'm talking about with improvising from Bo Nix. He has none of it. Everybody is covered up on this play, but I want you to watch what happens because someone does come open and it could be a touchdown. It would have been an easy walk-in touchdown. And I know 2 people are here, but they didn't see him until late. So everybody's covered up on this play. And Bo sits in the pocket. He's very calm, no pressure. The offensive line is doing well. Well, Saints only brought 3. So they dropped everybody back. And you can just see Bo's running around, still calm. This guy is waving his hands up. And he doesn't see him until a little bit later, which is fine. He sees him now. This is a touchdown. Throws this ball right to his chest. It's a touchdown. But once again, feet are not set. He can't do it. He can't do it. And the best of the best can do it. They can improvise. They can throw on the run. Bo can't do that. If a play does not work to perfection, it's probably not going to work. And at first, I was like, wow, that was really short. I thought it was tipped or something. It wasn't even close to being tipped. It was just that short. And look, it's not even like the ball just dies. It's like he has no arm strength at all unless his feet are completely set. And that's going to kill the Broncos over time. Another prime example of Bo Nix just not keeping his eyes down the field and just looking to run when things break down. It's so frustrating. You know how many receivers probably in this game put their hands up just like 45 did? Probably at least 6 times I saw this. And it's a perfect play call. I love the play call. It's going to be a fake pitch, and then you're basically going to get all these defensive linemen moving this way, and you're hoping that you can get the feet of these guys running this way, and then you're just basically going to bring everybody across the field, and something should come open, and it does. And I understand that Bo has pressure. He has pressure from Cam Jordan, who's one of the best in the game. Oh, goodness. I mean, right here, you have to look. It doesn't matter. He's done. He's like, I'm going to run this ball. He is still open. Throw the football, Bo. He keeps his head down. He is not looking for a receiver. It's really infuriating. It's like Sean Payton has got to find a way to get this guy to keep his head up, because once he decides there's nobody open, he's running. It doesn't matter. Not even looking. He's like, oh, I have an opening right here. Or you can throw to this guy who's, wide open, pick up 20 or 30 yards. No, I don't think so. Now, Bo did have 2 really good throws in this game where I'm like, if he can do that at a more consistent basis, he'll be a good quarterback in this league. But I don't know if he can. This was his second best throw of the day. There's another one coming up that I thought was really nice as well. Basically, what they're going to do is they're going to try to get 19 out here, and then they're just going to run a go here, and they're going to run a go here just to get everybody moving backwards. And then you also bring this guy over the middle. So basically, if they cover up this guy, then they're going to go over the top. And that's exactly what happens, and Bo throws a nice ball on the run. I'm like, okay, so he does have it in his bag. I mean, he's open. He reads it perfectly. He read that this guy came down, that these guys aren't dropping back enough, and he throws a dart, and it's a big pickup. And those are the plays that Bo needs to make to take his game to the next level. And, of course, Bo Nix follows that up with one of the worst throws I've seen a rookie quarterback make this year. The fact that Tyrann Mathieu did not make this interception baffles me. But, oh my God, and the guy was open. Like, he actually made the right read, but once again, he is throwing on the run, and he can't do it. The Broncos were trying, and they successfully were going over the middle of the field and attacking the Saints that way. And you'll see here, it's just a simple concept. And Bo does get pressured here, but they're just going to run 2 goes, get these safeties out of here, and just have a one-on-one across the middle. Pretty simple. I actually like it with this blitz. And you'll see the guy actually comes open. So Bo does get pressured right here. It's a nice pressure from the Saints. And you can see he's on the run. He actually does a really nice job like avoiding pressure. He does do a very good job of that. He keeps his eyes upfield. He actually makes the right decision to come down to this guy and airmails it completely. And, you know, like, I feel like I'm just repeating myself, like, at this point. Like, it's the same thing over and over again. And this is what makes me question, like, is this going to be a franchise guy? Or is this just going to be a guy who can win you some games? That's the difference. I mean, the fact that he's open to his feet, he needs to, my guess, he is keeping his feet way too wide when he is on the run like this. If he can somehow twist his hips like now, if he can twist his hips and throw into it, that will probably fix the problem, because you are never going to throw an accurate ball like sideways feet like that. And wow, just a really bad drop. Now, I did say I had a better throw from Bo Nix from earlier. This is his best throw of the day. And of course, it was dropped. And you can see this is just a deep in route by this receiver. And Bo just throws this ball with such anticipation and velocity. This is the stuff you want to see. Steps into it. The guy, when he throws this ball, the guy is not even breaking yet. He's breaking now, and he throws a perfect ball on this. Sets his feet perfectly, steps into it. Like, these are the type of plays where you're like, okay, Bo, like, you got something. You know, you throw with anticipation. But the fact that I could only find 2 good throws in this game and the Broncos scored over 30 points kind of baffles me. Okay, I lied. He had 1 more good throw. So 3 good throws. This one is the 3rd. I would probably give this one the 2nd best throw of the day because he does throw with anticipation. It's just a seam route from the tight end. And obviously the middle of the field, dude, they attacked the middle of the field like crazy. That was their game plan going in. And they should have scored way more points because the Saints cannot cover the middle of the field. Their linebackers are bad. They are bad. I mean, these guys aren't even dropping. And Bo actually throws this into I know that it's not a tight window, but the fact that he threw this with anticipation and finding the open part of the field and knowing where he's going before the ball is even snapped is awesome work. That's just a great throw. All right, we have to give Bo Nix a grade, and I'm going to be honest with you. This is probably one of the fact that the Broncos blew out the Saints like this is just a testament to how bad Dennis Allen is and the Saints at this point. And for me, Bo could have done a lot more. And like, this game should have been a 50 burger, in my opinion, from Denver. That's how bad New Orleans is. The missed easy throws, the missed easy touchdowns. Like, it just feels like to me, if things are not perfect for Bo right now, it's probably not going to go well. And I just don't see that superstar ability out of Bo Nix for a guy who played a lot of college games. You would expect maybe a little bit more coming from him compared to younger guys like Jaden Daniels or even Caleb Williams, just lighting up the league. And I understand he was a 12th overall pick, but like I said, you just want to see a lot more out of Bo against a really bad defense right now. My grade for Bo Nix is going to be a C-. Now, the only reason this is not a D is because he won the game. He managed the game very well. He made some decent throws. It wasn't catastrophic. It didn't cause them to lose the game. But in the future, when they play really good defenses, I don't know if Bo is going to be able to save the day. If the Broncos get down, this defense saves them so much and gets so many opportunities for this offense. I won't be able to comprehend if someone goes up by like 14 points against this Denver Broncos team, they're going to get blown out because the offense cannot keep up. Their only wins this year have been very low-scoring games or this one against a really bad defense. But it is a C- for me. Thank you guys for watching. make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. We do these film reviews every single week. This is my 4th one this week. I've been in the lab. So we'll be back next week probably with 2 or 3. Comment below which quarterback I should do next. Which quarterback are you guys waiting on? I definitely want to do Drake May at some point. And also, go Ravens on Monday Night Football. I'll be in Tampa this weekend. Follow my socials and you'll see everything that I'm doing in Tampa, specifically on TikTok. So check that out in the description below.